Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Instant Ramen. Foxtrot Media here presents you a very special episode. I'm here with Blake Gillingham, one of the newest Dynamo members of this team. First of all, how are you doing?
Doing well. Just finished training in gym and feeling good, ready to go.
Awesome, man. So, first, for all the Dynamo fans who maybe weren't so familiar with you when you signed and before the Seattle game, can you tell us a little bit about how your process went to sign with this team?
Yeah, 100%. So I just finished up with Creighton University in December, and I was looking for trials. My agent and I were trying to find a place that fits me and the best place that I could develop as a player and as a person as well. And Houston came along, which turned out to be a great opportunity. So I came here on trial and got signed after a couple weeks of good training, and I put in a good performance in a preseason game. So it worked out super well. But I've been able to study under Tim Hanley and Jimmy Maurer and Andrew Tarbell. So I've been able to improve a lot in a very short time. So it's been working out very well for me. So I can't complain at all. It's been awesome. Houston's been
Awesome,
really good to
man.
me so far.
Oh, that's great, man. And now let's talk about kind of the elephant in the room. Obviously, Andrew Tarbell goes down with an injury a couple weeks ago. Jimmy Maurer steps in. He gets injured too. And all of a sudden, you're playing against Seattle, who had the highest attendance in the entire league last match week. And you come in as a rookie. Nobody really knows what to expect. And at the end of the game, you win Apple TV Player of the Match. Can you run me through your emotions before the game? And then when the injury to Jimmy Mora happened, you had to start warming up during the game and then after.
Yeah, well, first off, I'm heartbroken about Tarbell and Jimmy as well. It's not the way that I wanted to play, but that's how the game works. So it's super unfortunate. But ever since the Tarbell injury, I was told to be ready to play just in case. Like every single game, every single training, be the mentality is trained like as if you're going to play on the weekend. So going into the Seattle game, like it's a turf field, which we don't play and or train on turf, so anything can happen on the turf. So I was ready to go, and when I saw Jimmy go down, my heart broke for a second, but then my next thought was, okay, I need to be ready to go in. And I've been training very well under Tim. My mentality has been great, so I wasn't too stressed out or worried. When I had to go in, I was ready and prepared for the moment. And goalkeeping is all about opportunity, and I was able to take my opportunity when it presented itself. So I'm glad and fortunate that I was able to do that, but heartbroken about Tarbell and Maurer because those guys have been mentoring me and they've been great to me. So it's tough that it happened that way, but I'm glad to make my debut and help the team get a point on the road.
Yeah, and when Ben talked after the match, he didn't understate the significance of getting appointed with Seattle. Can you tell me what was the message to you personally from the staff after that game, not for the future, but also in the moment?
Oh, can you say that again? It kind of cut out. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're fine. So like after the game, what was Ben's and the team's message to you? Obviously, right now you're the only first team goalkeeper and you just came in, made your debut. What was the message from the staff after the game?
Yeah, after the game, he was talking about, like during the game, Ethan Bartlow went down and Dan had to come in. He stepped up. Some guys have been playing a lot of minutes and they got subbed in and they were able to step up too. So it was just my turn to step up into a position. So they all congratulated me, said well done, and be ready to train on Wednesday morning when we get back after it and keep improving and keep getting better and be ready to play just in case on the weekend. So I'm excited for my opportunity, but I just got to keep going 100% every day and improving.
Awesome, man. And can you tell me a little bit about what the vibes are right now in the team? Obviously, you get a point, you're still looking for that win. How's the morale around the squad right now? Because usually Houston recently has been known for their good team energy. Last year, obviously, after Pereira and Coco Cares here or there. This year, they're not. So can you tell me how that team's morale been going, at least from your short experience here?
Yeah, the message to us has been stick together. And like, of course, we've been going through just a little bit of a tough patch. But to be fair, it's only the beginning of the season and we're still finding our stride and still finding our identity as a team. But getting the point on the road was big as we know that we can defend very well. And now we just got to keep putting the pieces together going forwards. And staying together as a team and as a staff and trusting in our game plan and in our coaches. And I trust all the guys ahead of me playing, and I'm very glad that they trust in me, that I can make saves behind them, which just gives the whole team confidence and the entire industry confidence. So we just got to keep pushing and can't give up, as well as keep improving every single day. So that's all we can do.
Awesome, man. Last question here for all the fans out there. Can you tell me a little bit about who you are? Like what's your personality? What do you bring to this team? Because for some fans, obviously this is their first time kind of seeing you after the Seattle game. They want to know who you are, what type of personality you bring to the team.
For sure. Well, I bring the personality of hunger and drive, as well as very loud communication. Like, I think these guys got a little surprised that I was screaming at them a whole bunch, but I'm here to try to be the best version of myself and improve every single day. I'm giving 100% to this team and this staff, these coaches, and the guys in front of me. I got full trust in my coaches, and as well as the organization here has been fantastic to me. They've been giving me the opportunity, so the only way to repay them is giving 100% every single day. So I'm very hungry. I want to develop, and I want to be one of the best American goalkeepers of all time, as well as being the best version of myself. So improving on and off the field as well as I can, but just here to learn and get better.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Just a short talk. Obviously, you just had training. Have to go soon. So thank you so much for the short time you're able to give us. And to the fans, they're loving you, man. I just want to tell you, like the fans have been telling me they wanted this because you came in pretty much out of nowhere for a lot of people and you really impressed. So thank you very much, really, for your time.
For sure. Appreciate you. Thank you.